All right. Get a little bit of hydration in there on that one. So, now we are back, and we are going to proceed forward. Well, it's one of those battery things. Aye! Well, at least we're able to take the shots that we need right now. You know what? Let's actually stick with regular rounds for now.
I need cover.
Oh, we took that one out. So we are 12 meters from where we need to be right now. At least we're able to get our headshots. Like we're getting the headshots clean right now is what we're doing. Oh, I see you back there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I said clean headshots earlier and now the game is just mocking me. My own skill issue. Look at that, chat. My own skill issue. Oh, hi. How you doing? You know what? This is an opportune time. Oh, you've got to be kidding me! Okay, 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 fine. Fine, I guess I deserved throwing my own grenade back at me like that, chat. I deserved it. There. Let's see, that's... Man, they really survive shots. You know what? We should have just brought the revolver with us. I genuinely think the revolver would have been a much better weapon to bring with us at this point right now. Commit to the pistol bit with the revolver. We're using AP too. That's the crazy thing, is that we're using AP. It's either that or this guy's like cracked. Did we get him? I think we might have gotten him. There we go. Okay. We're going to use bandages to heal up right now. And we're going to swap over to the AP now. Maybe we do need to actually, maybe we do need to start using, what's it called? Skiff's pistol after all. Upgrade that thing. Make it so it only has the special ammo. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Hopefully we can get some extra ammo here. Okay, yeah, we did. We got some extra. So you were using this. You were using this. We get some shotgun rounds here. We can also get some more 45 ACP. Another health kit. Okay. No.
Star, they spotted us.
Yo, we actually did it. There we go. We have no more hostiles. Let's go.
Oh, fuck.
What were they saying? Anyways. No, that is you. You are the one that is cute. Do not forget that. Remember your place. You are the cute one. I like the fact that we're also getting a lot of med items though right now too. I also don't like that. Okay, cutie. Wow. Wow. Banned. I don't mean this, but, mods, ban this one for their heresy, for their heretical behavior.
Something's wrong.
And I'm not actually using it. Ah, that's okay, maybe it might be a little more serious now. Yo, we did that so cleanly. Oh my gosh, I actually have to take a moment just to admire that for a moment. That was, I think, the cleanest thing that we've done in this game so far. They didn't even see us. We hammer down. Yeah, exactly. Like we cleaned them so hard. Their shotgun is still in the ready stance, like they were about to pump it. Like it's just floating right there in the air. They're like, Regular round, good. So we're getting at least some regular rounds back. That's actually what's important, is that we're getting some of these rounds. Because we are almost actually out of our rifle rounds, which this is not good. I did not expect this. Actually, we can take that grenade. We need to actually start using grenades a lot more. Ah. Hold on. Hold that breath. Okay, so you're going over this side. Stop it! Hey, nicely done. There we go. Grab some of that right there. Are they actually okay, so they're not actually using AP rounds. I thought that they were using AP rounds. It's hammer time. Stop. Hammer time. I honestly thought that these enemies were using AP rounds, but I guess that's only specific ones. Let's position ourselves a little differently here. You know what? And 5. Throw. Cut and smooch. No. I actually don't even know where this enemy is. I think that's the one thing I like about this game a lot, is the fact that, like, if you can specifically see an enemy, you get to see them with the indicators, and I like that. But if you don't see the enemy, they don't appear as an indicator, and that's actually a really good sort of like gameplay mechanic that I will say that the S.T.A.L.K.E.R series has over a lot of other games. It's like, hey, you know you're in like a heated, you know you're in like combat is the thing, but you can't see enemies that you cannot see. Dies. And bullets do more damage if they stay in you. Speaking of hammer, is the strongest video game, Hammer of Dawn. Hammer of Dawn. Unless of course you're talking about the Hammer of Dawn from like the Gears of War series. You cannot see enemies that you cannot see. Nate 2024. Look, I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds stupid when I say it like that. But you know what I mean at least. At least I certainly hope you know what I mean. We seriously need a bot to save coins.
Boss,
All right. I'll put that on the to-do list this weekend.
running low. Almost out of the grenades we took from the wall. Damn it, Cleric. Too soon. I know. These assholes are fucking hard to take down. Should have packed a flamethrower.
Should have packed a
I'm sending another
flamethrower.
squad to you. We're moving to the Duga.
No wise words.
Let's get this done.
No wise words indeed. Oh, I don't like that. Oh, I don't like that. They gave us psi blockers. They gave us psi blockers, chat. You know what that means, right? It means that we're probably going to go up against something that's going to be like a psi creature. Hold on. We also have a full inventory here. Demonstration of 200 IQ coming out from your favorite streamer. Oh man, our armor is damaged right now. That's not good. We could use this and get some of that protection back, honestly, but I don't think it's going to be worth it right now, at least. Good news is that we at least have this spare set of armor right now that we picked up all along the way. It's not about the friends it's about the friends you make along the way. It's not about the losses, it's about the friends you make. Okay. Anyways, you know what? I think we're probably gonna need this more than anything right now, so we'll put that on the hot.
In your name.
Okay, I can see why now.
Moving on to the last phase of the plan.
I mean, by all means, go for it. You may tell a joke. Tell a joke. Tell a funny joke. Oh boy. Here we go, chat. We're getting ready for it. We're getting ready for it. Here comes Faust. Cannot save game. Okay, so we actually cannot save the game right now.
Everyone, get ready. Moving on to the last phase of the plan.
Ah, okay, so we can't actually shoot this. That's right, because those actually break. So you know what? We're gonna use our pistol on that instead to
To me.
take me home. Do 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 do. It'll be a joke about corn, but too corny. Understood. Oh my gosh, FPS lag there. Okay, maybe I can see the reason why.
Why? I'm the truth.
Why is there... Jeez! Why is there a massive FPS crash here, chat? I'm assuming this has something to do with the mechanic right now. I'm gonna be entirely honest. Okay, we just got our FPS back, so it was literally because of that. That's why. Because the game earlier indicated to us, it was like, hey, by the way, there's this thing if you remember it. And I was like, wait, we can shoot this thing, can't we? So chances are... this might help us in the fight with Faust. Ah. Sounds like it did something. Oh, that was it! Neat! Ha-ha! This is the one time my brain actually came through for me. Look at that, chat. So there's another one back over there. Oh no, there's just one on Faust. Okay, so the real one is the one with the light. The real one is the one with the light here. There's the 200 IQ. Yes, this is our 200 IQ moment right here, chat. Oh, we actually got the sniper shot off. Nice. Hold on a second. Let's see. We can use a psi blocker here quickly and a Vecna. There we go. Pop those. Oh my gosh, chat. This is actually intense right now. Now we actually have a jam too. Listen to that music. It's so weird that these clones can... Okay, that's not very fair that you get the whole mind... You know what? No, that's right. He is actually kind of technically a mind flayer, isn't he? Or like one of those things, if I recall. The game mentioned it at one point. You know, let's see if we can actually use a grenade here. Let's use a grenade. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? We'll throw it at you. That's fine. Wrap that up. Tourniquet it. Well, we got the point blank. That works. We even used the Vecna, and we're still taking so much bleed damage right now. Okay, I tried to swap. Okay, why does it do that silly animation? That silly animation never makes sense to me. Why they do that? Okay, they're throwing a lot of grenades right now. Let's get rid of that clone. It's actually getting annoying. Tab C. There we go. No. Heal, 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 heal. We might actually need we might not need to actually pick up some other guns here. Headshots don't work. Oh, fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. Because it did seem it was what's it called? I'll have to get that stretch in after. I will have to get that stretch in after. Ah. Hold on. Okay, I really just don't like that when that happens, though. It's like, it takes your attention just to say, hey, by the way, I'm gonna fire this psi shot at you here. We might actually need to restart this fight. Because we've expended a lot of ammo here. What if... Hold on a second. 2, 3, 4, 5... And there we go. Ah, no, that's the wrong one. No, we died. No rush. Okay, we're gonna get that stretch in, and we're actually gonna save our ammo this time, and we're gonna make sure that we actually hit that. Because I put the big brain earlier in, and then the big brain turned off there. I had 200 IQ for the start, but not for the end there. I had Mega Mind for just a brief moment there. And also, welcome to Chat King. Oh, did I quick save us here? Oh, it quick saved us right here. Okay. Let's see. Metal when you can. You got it. Okay, yeah, that seems to actually have an effect on him, because he actually flinched there. Take your mind-boggling stuff and go elsewhere. Take your mind-reading shenanigans elsewhere. Come on. Come on, 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 come on. Okay, Faust is just gonna hide behind that. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I actually was cooking a grenade, by the way, and Faust is all like, hey, by the way, I'm just gonna interrupt you here with that hand thing. I really kind of find that dumb that Faust can just do that. Let's create distance. Okay. Game, please stop. We'll use the tourniquet, we'll wrap up the bleeding here. And then we are gonna actually try and see if we can't take it out with the sniper here at distance. Okay, that's the wrong one actually, I just realized that. Where's the real Faust? Real Faust. Oh yay! Oh joy! Using the psi stuff. Gotcha. Oh. Okay. How did we end up here? Oh yeah, that's right. Your psi stuff. We're stalkers. We can do this ourselves. But first, Crystal. Let's roll your dice. Crystal, you rolled a 90 on the dice. Congratulations. What would you like for us to do? I'm just gonna hang here just for a second. Also, I have to say this right now. This you forgot to set your PNG to game mode. Well, you're not wrong there on that. I did, but I also was thinking about just leaving it a little bit like less opaque for the time being, because I know that some people really do like the PNG tuber, but in the future, if everybody again wants it back to being opaque and all that sort of stuff and translucent, then we'll do that. You know more than I do.
The fight is over.
Stretch and hydrate. Well, I got my stretch in, and I got my hydrate.
The mortal dies, yet the soul endures. Welcome to the subtle world.
There we go. Got my hydrate in.
Take
I
a
got
seat,
both of them. I already got the stretch in earlier when we
have a lot to talk about.
What, is Faust just suddenly like cool now?
What time of day would you choose for an intimate conversation?
I mean, to be honest, any time for an intimate conversation really kind of works. Roll the D100 again. You have to do that many push-ups? Oh. You're killing me here. I'll roll it right after we're done with this cutscene. How does that sound? And Twistig, you can be the arbiter as well. And Sixogu, you rolled a 2 and a 4. Unfortunately, that is not a success. I thought I was cruel. Yeah, that's cruel. You know, I'm gonna say this right now though. What he asked there for the intimate conversation thing, to be honest, I think any time is a good time, just so long as it's at any point.
Does it matter?
Just so long as it's so long as the mood is right. That's it. It has to be based on when the mood is right.
What a fascinating show.
Much of the zone is not what it seems.
What the hell did you unleash upon us?
You know more than I do. Envoy of the Monolith.
Envoy of the Monolith?
What?
You stood by his side, carrying out his will, and now you've come for me. I have angered him. And that is why you are here, seeking revenge and a reward.
I don't get it. I just want to reclaim what I've lost.
That makes two of us.
Wait.
Is that so?
Wait.
Some come to the zone to make money. Others come looking for miracles. Many just want to find happiness, you know? A way to feel real and alive again. But have you ever met anyone who was truly happy?
You know, Faust, you're an alright kind of guy.
And what do they look for if the miracles don't satisfy them? The monolith brought joy to a chosen few. But I've decided that all stalkers in the zone deserve better.
I mean, you kind of just took
How
over with
generous
Monolith.
of you.
I've been here before. Once. A long time ago. When I was a stalker. Looking for an adventure. I took just one awkward step. And my whole world plunged into darkness.
You know, I'm gonna say this now.
But in the end, it was I who gained true sight. While the others kept stumbling
Faust
around
has
in the dark,
incredibly hairy arms.
searching for invisible wonders. The monolith showed me the zone. For what it truly is.
Whoa. What on earth is this? Did we just turn into like the electric thing from like God Zombies? I like how it says that we're running at a higher frame rate, but for some reason it looks like we're running at like 20.
Is this the real sum?
Define reality. The zone is what you consider it to be. I've shown you how I see it. Walk your own path, and you will come to perceive the zone in your own way.
Don't you do it!
Is the will
Don't you do it!
of the monolith.
Okay. For a second, I thought he was about to just fall back off of the entire thing right there. I honestly thought he was about to do that. Whoa!
Do you copy? Is anyone still alive out there?
I'm alive.
That's the kind of news
Jeez!
I like to hear.
People, put your guns down!
Is he in the still alive category as well?
No.
I like that kind of news even better. Believe it or not, I'm a little sorry he's gone. He was a true believer, that's rare. But enough poetry. Search his body. He's got to have something on him that can help us. You'll know it when you see it. Meet me at Malachite.
So, we still have hostiles here. And, already the soldiers are kind of a little bit hostile themselves. They're a little bit, light on the trigger like these guys. I'm not used to the pistol actually one-tapping there. Did we actually just legit one-tap that one? Yeah, we did. Max sleepy. Well, he's now sleepy, that's for sure. He's taking a bit of a hunk shoe. Anyways, so before I forget, Crystal Ocean. I'm going to roll your D100. We are so back. I actually have a lot of energy right now. I think the mix of having push-ups and squats has actually helped out quite a bit. Volt! Oh my gosh! I actually want to buy some Volt now. You're talking blue raspberry Volt. I know exactly what you're talking about with that. Blue raspberry Volt. That shit smacked so hard. And it felt like it was like it felt like it was a treat. It felt like a slushie that you kind of drunk. Anyways, here we go, chat. You ready? We're cracking open our rainbow sherbet rain. There you go. You got that nice little crack. Maybe it wasn't the best one, but still it was something, that's for sure. We can probably do another one. We can probably do another one later down the line. Because I know we're definitely going to be cracking open some cold ones as we do some Monster Hunter this next week. Alright, chat. Well, we took on Faust. No, we don't want to exit game. We took on Faust. And you know what? It was worth it. It was fun. We learned something about Faust today. Faust is not that bad of an individual. Or are they? Dun, dun, dun.
Skiff, they're scattering. We're pushing them north. What about Faust?
Faust is gone.
Dead. What about Star?
He did it. He blew up the Dugas, but he didn't make it.
Star, no!
It doesn't matter. Let's not waste our time mourning. Star wouldn't want that. He believed in his cause and was willing to do whatever it took. Besides,
Oh, that
he's a
sucks.
legend now.
Where the hell
How
did
many
he
guys
go?
in the zone go out with a
There's
bang like
only
that?
2 left.
We still got
Alright,
work to do
take it
here.
easy. And thanks for
These
stopping on
transplants
by.
are
Have a good
wounded
night.
and dead. As for you, return to Malachite. They're waiting for you.
That's kind of sad.
remember now. Mikola. Saborna Street. Apartment.
Bola Street, this apartment. That actually kind of sucks, though. I'm gonna be honest, chat. I really wish that Scar had a better, like, actually was with you for that, but I. Oh well. Can't win them all, right, chat? Can't win them all. Beep beep, beep beep beep, beep beep. I kind of like that with this one. This one has that nice little beep beep. Little lanky run. Okay, so it has to be fairly close for it to actually appear, though. You know, that explains a lot now that I'm thinking about it, because now that we're coming along this side here, these are where all of the huts were for the snipers that were shooting at us. And I'm noticing that there's no ladder to climb up, so it means that they were intentionally supposed to just be unkillable, is what I'm guessing. Like, it seems as though that they were like, you could not kill them, even if you wanted to. You could down them, but you couldn't kill them. Which, I'm gonna be honest, that's kind of shitty, but there's probably a reason for it. Just you know, we have to figure it out somehow, at some point. Game is too good. Game too good to tell us. So, let's see. Let's open up our handy dandy map. We have to go up to Malachite. We got that restash of loot, but we also have the mirror. We have a location up ahead. And a nice little repair facility that we can go to as well. So maybe we might find a couple little like loot stashes along the way here. Because we definitely need it. We are running low on ammunition and supplies. I think we should probably start doing some stuff for coupons though too. Oh, come on, piggies! Not now! Piggy! Well, I mean, it's like real life. Boars are just assholes. Did we get it?
No. Wait.
Radiation damage. Oh, we got it. Nice.
Wait.
It just got one last nibble in. It was running on by, just like that head pat. One last nibble. Reload that shoddy. And there we go. Let's see. Maybe there's actually something. That's a zombie. You know what? I think we will actually get we will actually get it. Ah. Ivan. Okay. That took a very excessive amount of shots to take him out. Okay. We had Boost energy drinks in the UK. Actually, when I was in the UK, I did actually see Boost. It is a fairly popular drink from what I last recall. Huh? Oh. Tourist breakfast. Oh.
Take this grenade, enemy.
This is interesting. We'll come back for this a little later, but that's actually a very interesting one. It is, and Lucozade. I've heard a lot about Lucozade from other friends, especially in Ireland as well. I know that Lucozade is also in Ireland. Since one of my Irish friends actually would non-stop talk about always wanting to get a bottle of Lucozade. Let's see. Okay, our pistol is completely trashed. You miss it a little. I assume you are no longer able to have access to that, so... I mean, hey, why not order it if you need to? And during your hell at Tesco. Oh, that sounds like hell already as it is. If anything's to go by with Tesco. If you want it, you gotta import it. And it might also be quite expensive too, since it's coming from the UK. Because I know that anything coming from the UK over to the Western or even the Eastern costs a fuck ton. Not even like $5, $10. We're talking like what, like $70 or something like that, just to get it across the ocean, and that's it. And also like import fees. You know what? We are actually running really low on ammo right now. How close are we actually? We're almost at Mocholite, so we should get. You know, we're not even gonna go to the repair facility. We're gonna leg it. Yes, we're gonna leg it, chat. We're gonna leg it. Have a nice bottle of water. For British treats. World Market. See, we have something like that here in, or we did, sorry, before I moved out of Milton, we did actually have something in Milton where it was like right off of the 401. You would be able to just go like this little like international mart, and they actually had like a bunch of like these little things. And one of the little treats that I'd always get are those little like chocolate filled panda crackers is what they were. Like the little cookie cracker things where they had like the chocolate filling in it. You could sometimes get it with vanilla and strawberry. I think they're called panko something. It's like yeah, they're really good. They are really good. If I actually get the name of the brand, then I'll recorrect myself on that. All I know is it's panda something is what it is, but it had a panda on the front as a mascot. Well, I can already definitely tell you guys that this game is running much better now ever since they updated it, because we'd be running in this area at 60. We're actually running in this area at 75. So they have made massive improvements to this game. Hello, Panda. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, Panda. The delicious snack. Okay, so we can finally put all of this away. We're just going to put down all of our ammo. We're just going to put it down. We don't want it. We don't need it. We're just putting it all down right now. Let's just store everything. You know what? Can we auto-store everything? No, we can't. Okay, so we're going to just put down all. We're just putting everything down in the box right now. This is going to be our opportunity to basically sell everything is what we are going to do. We are going to sell everything we don't need, and we are going to buy ammunition this time, which is the rarity which we usually never end up doing as often. We're going to make repairs with the technician, and maybe we might be able to fire up that PKP. Because I think it's getting time to where we actually need to start using the serious guns. Like the PKP here. Or the RPM. Because this thing is, it is heavy. It's literally twice the weight, but I think we'll actually be able to make good use of it. Because we're not really using the grenade launcher attachment as much.
All staff.
I really do want to use the 4 though, because the 4 is actually just a favorite style weapon.
Experiments without clearly defined objectives.
AS Lavanya. Or Lavina, sorry. Lavina. But it uses the 5.56, and I actually want to use that for the revolver, so we are going to... Actually, don't we already have, like, a non-broken Groza? I thought that we had a non-broken Groza, but I guess we didn't. So we are actually gonna take this. I'm so sorry, UDP. I love you. I love you, UDP. I really do. But right now, no shots are going through enemies anymore. I know you were also in broken condition. We will fix you. We will fix you. We can fix her, chat. We can fix her. But that's a weapon which is near and dear to my heart, but it is really falling off right now.
All staff.
Because almost every enemy is like, hey, by the way, you can survive like a couple of headshots. We need to be able to deal with enemies as quick as we can, and unfortunately, it's just not sustaining anymore. And so you know what? We are going to go back. We're going to use this. We are going to use this many rounds here. We're going to take that. I really don't think we need all this buckshot, so we're going to take most of this. We're going to put down... Okay, no, I didn't mean to do that. Put down... We'll put down 100 is what we'll do. We'll keep 100 and we'll sell the rest as well. Do we even... Actually, we don't even really need to even sell ammo because the ammo is actually cheap to sell. But to buy it, it's a different story. We'll keep 40 rounds with us. So, you know, we'll just hold on to that. We will take 126 rounds of this just in case of our revolver here not having any ammo in it. Because this is our pistola now that we are taking with us. We're taking the Rhino. Good old 6-shooter. I might, if we get more 7x762, I might end up actually changing to the PKP and just using the PKP instead of the Karad. Get 30 more of that. There we go. Alright, so we can sell a lot of bandages here. We can actually sell probably like 90 bandages because we don't need these. Like, all of this in this chest right here, we're just going to take all of this right out here and we're just going to sell a majority of this. We do not need all of this. Some of the attachments, though, we will keep just because, again, it's nice to just be able to collect. We can get rid of the bear detector. I genuinely want to keep the echo detector because this is kind of like nostalgic because this is like how far we had come from the very beginning. We can at least sell this plasma there because we don't need that one. You know what? I really don't like the Vintar that much. I'm going to sell the Vintar. We can sell the AR-416. We don't need that. GP-37, we're going to keep that right now. Because like we don't need the 416 because we have the Soph mod is what we have, so Which, I mean, compared to the CROD, it's actually got a lot less, so. Hey, you.
Hello. Looking for some equipment, are you?
It's unusual to find a scientist behind a counter, rather than in a lab.
What's so
Oh, yeah, that's right. I
unusual
completely forgot
about
about
it? I've got a degree in math. That's
That's
why Professor Ozerski assigned me to this post.
Because you can count bullets.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R is like a tumultuous ocean of scientific chaos. But I'm still trying to make a stand against it, even from here. For instance, nobody seems to care that neither Blizzard nor Lefty ever came back from their expeditions. By the way, do you think you could assist me with, helping them?
You know, sure. How about
Maybe
we
I
help
can
her
help,
out?
but I need to know more.
Some might see me as a soulless bureaucrat, but I genuinely care about missing people. Even if they went missing for the sake of science. First, there's Blizzard. He's a stalker who's been part of our team for a long time. He went to collect bone samples from bloodsucker victims, and we haven't heard from him since. I'm concerned. Second,
What, you think he's turned into a
Lefty and
bloodsucker
his group
himself?
went to take Psi radiation measurements.
Gonna be sucking the blood out of
Shortly
them.
afterwards, he sent word they were in trouble. And then, they went dark.
Please remember that all equipment must be returned upon the conclusion
Where do I find
of an
Blizzard?
experiment.
Do you know where I can find Blizzard?
I believe he ventured to
Where
the
can we find
outskirts of
Blizzard
the industrial
headquarters,
zone. It's a swampy area, a favored habitat for bloodsuckers. I warned him not to go alone, but he was always a bit stubborn.
How can I find Lefty's group? So let's
Where
find out
exactly
Lefty.
was Lefty headed?
The S.T.A.L.K.E.R area. We had an urgent need to measure the Psi radiation there, so we could try to understand it.
Hey!
Some
Thank you for the
individuals,
follow,
such as
True Russian
Professor
Tiger Shark.
Ozerski, believe that Lefty's group can handle it on their own. But what if they can't? Especially given that I'm the one who sent them to take those measurements. If you find them, but they're already beyond help, try to retrieve the Psi radiation data. It's of the utmost importance.
Yeah, I'd probably actually agree with that. Hey, thank you for the follow, King Ring Chris. Thank you very much. Yeah, sure, let's go. Let's give
Fine.
this a try.
I'll do my best.
Excellent. I have
Seems like
forwarded the
everything is
coordinates
great.
to your
Doesn't
PDA.
seem like it.
I'll be waiting for the good news. Or, well, any news at all.
I would agree with what True Russian Tiger Shark was saying there, where it's Monolith used to kind of be there as that, but that's again like from like the first games from what I've been hearing, but now with this right now, I feel like they want to give you the choice to kind of like decide what you want to do with the zone in particular. They're giving
some
like
equipment, are you?
I think the bad guy
Here's
is
what we've got.
subjective to essentially what you feel goes against what you don't like, I think would be a better way of putting it, or where your own morals lie. I just kind of want to take the stalker approach here because I feel like, again, it's like we want to take the stalker approach if we just don't trust anybody to do the job right now. We were chasing Faust because, again, we thought that Faust was like the big bad and all that sort of stuff, when turns out he's actually a pretty chill dude. He was like, yeah, I was chasing it in the Monolith because ever since you touched it when you went over to the ward and you went over to S.T.A.L.K.E.R and you made contact with the Monolith, then that's when everything started changing, so... Yeah, it started with the device, and then it went from one thing to another thing to another thing. That's why in that one scene he was talking about, he just wanted to get something back, and that's it. Flat rounds. Yeah, and see that like that's the neat thing about it is that like everybody can have like their own sort of opinions with it too, because artifacts could be very beneficial for the world. Like especially seeing as again, it's like you see all the artifacts like right now, it's like bleed resistance, all this sort of stuff. Like the science behind some of these are crazy. We could get another grenade launcher shot. I'm actually taking a look here through ammo quickly because well, we don't actually run by a whole lot of 9x39 as often, so you know what? Let's actually buy 60 more of these. 60 more shots of these. Buy this. There we go. And I guess we'll buy more of the Winchester rounds. There we go. Pay for that. That's it. That's all we need.
Have a nice day.
You too, lovely lady.
More work again?
Yeah, more work again, brother.
No rush. I'll do it nice and slow.
Are the rules. Show me evidence.
Alright, so we're just going to repair most of our stuff because that's all we really needed to do. We don't actually need to spend any money right now. This thing definitely needs a fucking repair. Oh my
Yep,
gosh.
don't
that
be
thing
a
is,
stranger.
Papers, Kuprienko. I
Destroyed.
need grounds.
Pistola, let's put that in here. Alright, so now we're going to grab some health since we're going to go back out. We're going back out into the zone here. Because at the beginning, like, also at the beginning of the game with that one merchant, I can't remember what his name is, but we were chasing after him, and he went and he was like, I didn't do anything to these other people, but I finished them off instead, because instead of, like, trying to help them, and that, for me, morally, I was like, that, like, it just didn't sit well for me, so that's why I didn't like the one guy at the beginning there. And why I was like, you know what, I'm actually just gonna, like, give this to the ward and see where this takes us. And then it slowly started to change. We met S.T.A.L.K.E.R. S.T.A.L.K.E.R started to sort of like talk to us, say, hey, you know, like all this sort of stuff about the zone. And it kind of like changes your perspective as you meet all the factions, which is what I like about that. So you can kind of form, I guess, an opinion of who you want to join as you go through the game. Because like the major turning point was when you were at Circa, because that's when you were forced to make a choice. Now, if I don't know what I'm talking about here with that, please correct me on it, because I'd love to be corrected on anything if I'm incredibly wrong on something, because I would rather be informed about things that I might have missed or not, but that's just sort of my understanding with some of the factions. Ah, that's right. We were using AP last time. Okay. I have a problem with this. How Nimble started out as this week guy when we... Ah, I understand that. That's nice. You're right about that, how it kind of changes. Chat, I have a problem with the revolver here. I really have a problem with the revolver. Because you know how when you swap ammo, and it's like, hey, you always have the last bullet in the chamber is the thing? You release all 6, and you put it in. But if you notice, there is one shot in there still. Why? Out of the 1,700 things that, that they could have fixed with the last update, this ain't one of them. This ain't one of them. Oh yeah, that's right. We also had the thing in Makalite here to do. How could I forget about that? Meet up with Scar with X for X17. I kind of like that though, how the characters do actually change as you progress through this though. 14. Here we go. Yeah, that's true. It could have just genuinely been because of rushing the reload, or rushing animations and all that sort of stuff. Because I did hear that there was a bit of a panic and everything when they were making this game, and also heart goes out to the one of the developers that also had fallen as well. I am honestly sorry to hear about that too. I heard about one of the developers of S.T.A.L.K.E.R that was making the game had passed away due to the Ukrainian war that was going on there. So, thoughts and prayers to their family as well on that. And I am also terribly sorry that they lost him.
Are we dealing here or not? Make up your mind.
What if Faust doesn't have it? What if...
Are you even tuning in?
Who are you?
Honestly, not really. Whether we dig in or not, everything's going to change very soon. Do you get it? Oh, you will. Can't you see? Skip! At last! Did you find it?
Possibly. What is it?
It's the key to something incredibly important.
War is always bad,
Something
just remember
that's going
that.
to change us all.
War is always bad.
And it's all thanks to you and me. Come, the time of miracles is nigh.
Time of miracles. What miracles?
What miracles?
Terrifying ones, astonishing ones, and above all, real ones. Those are the only kinds of miracles we have here in the zone.
What do I need to do?
All right. What do I have to do?
Place the key on the controls over there and hold your breath. Come on, use the key already.
And hold your breath. Okay, so we have to use the key on this. I'm already getting very mixed feelings about this because of Scar's crazy laughter earlier, but you know what? It's not the first time, but you know, we'll just have to see where this goes, right, chat? And just remember, the loss of life, there's no bringing someone back once you passed on.
I know you have a lot of questions for me.
That is why I do not like war. It's because I do not like the loss of life. Do you know me?
How do you know me?
We're aware of everything that happens in the zone, but we're not always capable of influencing it. After S.T.A.L.K.E.R tried to replicate the Caribbean experiment, some of their anomalous energy seeped into the mainland. It affected a number of people, but you were the only one who sought the truth.
So this is the original monolith? Is that my guess? Like, is this really what this is?
Who are you? Or what are you?
We are C consciousness. We were once 7 scientists, 7 distinct personalities. Now, we exist as one mind. By merging our consciousnesses, we've achieved a direct connection with the North Sphere.
Thing, though.
I am the representative of C consciousness.
Okay, so this has more to do with the audio tapes that we got in that one facility. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. How did you survive? You can become immortal in the Noon Sphere. Or the New Sphere.
Since you survived, does that mean the Noosphere
That's it, Noosphere.
is an extension of life?
The Noosphere is much more than just the Earth's information field. Thanks to the zone, sentient beings can achieve eternal life in the form of subtle matter. Pure consciousness, free from the constraints and limitations of a physical body. However, should anyone attempt to harness the anomalous energy,
once this is done, I will do a shout on that.
Annihilation of all subtle matter.
Squeaky. Yes, I did see above. That's what I was saying. Once this was done, then I will. Kodak! Who replaced the sea economy if the physical bodies were destroyed in their tanks when S.T.A.L.K.E.R did it? That's a good question, as well as the one that you asked before, where you wonder if people died to the Wish Granter in the original games. They had their corpses still in the original area of the sea and NPP. Well, I would actually have to go back and check that again. I have not played the original S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, as I've mentioned before in chat here. In the past couple of streams, usually I'll mention that I haven't played the original ones, but I do actually have plans to go back and play the first ones again, since I do actually own them. I've just never really played them because I'll be honest, I had a really bad PC when I was growing up, and that's why. You think they're not there, but no, I'm sure they're there. I'm sure they're paying attention. It's just they might have gotten pulled away or something like that. How do they survive?
Everyone in the zone thinks S.T.A.L.K.E.R killed you all. How did you manage to survive?
When S.T.A.L.K.E.R went to Lab X7 with the intent of destroying our pods, we were certain that the end was near. As it turned out, even after our physical demise, our existence persisted within the noosphere. Regardless of S.T.A.L.K.E.'s intentions, any efforts to revive us would have been futile because the merging of our minds is irreversible.
Okay, so what is your goal? Let's find out the goal of this giant floating head here, the representative.
What are you trying to achieve?
After the reckless intervention by S.T.A.L.K.E.R, the structure of the noosphere was damaged, isolating
Oh no, you're all good,
individual
Twisted. You don't have to worry about
images
that.
from one another. The Shining will reinstate the right to immortality for all sentient beings in the zone, and eventually, for all of mankind.
Interesting.
From then on, our liberated consciousnesses will gain the ability to communicate directly with one another, facilitating the free exchange of knowledge and experience. It will be the dawn of a new age.
Hey, that's nice. Maybe there is still hope for the zone.
So this is what the Shining Zone really is. I knew it in my heart. I believe
They entered the world consciousness. They are the world. They became Zawardo.
The Shining can rid us of the darkness that's holding us back, preventing us from hearing each other. It will grant us eternal life. No pain, no regret, no suffering.
How can we make this new age come sooner?
Scar, the warriors
Just
at the gate.
disappears.
It's just a matter of time before they break through.
Meet the sea consciousness representative.
Take care of them and fast.
Remember, I don't work for you.
You're working with me. Over and out.
I don't work for you. Okay. Alright then.
Skip, I need you to help distract the ward while I get the professor out. I'll meet you outside.
Alright.
I can't get the professor out of here while you're still hanging around. You have to
Okay,
distract
so
the ward.
we have to distract the ward right now. Good thing we actually stocked up. So let's take out our revolver here first. So that's the sea consciousness. That's okay. Well, that's very nice. Well, we're already bleeding quite a bit right now. Yeah, you know what? Let's just wrap up. Okay, you know what? This is why I love using AP. But also why I love using the revolver. Also, this guy is really, really, really shredding their HP. I need to be more careful, honestly, though. That's something that I'm never able to be, is careful when playing these games. Okay, we dropped him? I think we dropped him. Okay, good. When in doubt, 6-shooter, baby! Ooh! Is that what I think it is? Oh, well, hello, beautiful. It has been a long time since I've seen you. It's been like since like what, Modern Warfare 2 or 3, or even Battlefield since I've seen this thing. I actually don't remember the name because this thing has gone through like so many name changes in all the games that it's been into. Yeah, we'll take that too. We'll just take one bandage. That's it. Take the ammo from this, and we'll pick this up. There we go. You know, we may as well actually just stockpile on ammo anyways as it is right now, because We don't have to worry too much about that. That makes sense as to why there are so many health items though around the area here. Oh, we actually have a non-broken one, chat. There we go. We gotta keep this one. Nice. Okay, what kind of ammo does this use? 9x19. Well, we have a couple of 9x19 here, so no, this isn't 9x19. That's 9x39. 9x19. Oh, 9x19 is just regular SMG ammo. Hey, yo, we got a. There are a lot of miracles in the zone, chat. I will tell you this right now. There are a lot of miracles in this game. It never ceases to amaze me how many miracles can exist in the zone here. Explains a lot why there's ammo here. I'm not going to open up the boxes because there's no point. Yes, I actually have the Rhino right now. The RSH-9. That's what this is the Rhino. Alright, let's hit the button. Do we have to go up? Yes, we have to go up. Okay. So yeah, we have to hit the button again. Hit button. Okay. Elevator's like, no, you go away. You're too far. We can close again. If you're talking about a unique weapon, no, we haven't gotten a named Rhino yet. There are a couple of named weapons that I know that we're probably still missing because everyone keeps telling me that there are a lot of named weapons in this game. Oh, we actually domed that one. Nice. Hey! That was actually awfully close. Take that. Take that! I like how they're yeah. I like how they're actually upgrading all their weapons though. Here. Let's just grab all that ammo here while we're at it. Oh, they're actually just straight up carrying the EMRs now. Okay, so they're all just so we're actually finally able to get ammo for all these weapons that we've been needing for a while. That's great. I like that. So now, chat, this is great news actually. It means that we're gonna get loaded up with so much ammo that we're gonna just be sailing on through here. Hold on, we can actually open this. Awesome! Alright, so we can actually store the non-broken guns here, and then we can drop the broken ones. There we go. We don't need these anymore. There we go! We'll put this back in here, and we are just gonna put this all in. There we go. Nice. Tuck it in nice. Just tuck it into bed. There you go. We're good. We cannot save the game. We cannot quick save. Okay, is there anybody in the bar here? Hello? Nope. Okay, we're good. It honestly does make a lot of sense as to why, like, we'd go through these areas here and there would be a bunch of, like, items, like, scattered about.
There are wardens near the railroad tunnel to skip. You know this?
Okay, I didn't even hear a grenade that time. Oh, no, it's just you. Hi. Dang it. Would I use the Groza or the VSS? I would actually probably use a Groza over a VSS because the Groza actually has a grenade launcher, and it would probably take over the slot of the Crod for me. Oh, okay, so that just means that they're in combat. That's what that means. Or no, they're injured. Because they do like the Vintar, like, don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like there are a lot better weapons than the Vintar to use. Hello there. Oh! Another bullpup. Another bullpup. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, looks like we're getting weapons now, chat. So, you know what? Let's see. Oh, and it uses the other round, too. It uses a standard one. I might actually have to go back to using this, chat. Screams in pain. This is such a good time to get these. Yeah, I'm using 9x39 right now. That's what the Rhino uses, is 9x39. The, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the name. The Crod uses standard assault rifle rounds. Let's go. I love the 6-shooter so much. The 6-shooter is probably one of my favorites already, just because I can just one-tap things. SP5 or SP6 type. I don't know. I might say SP5. I might say SP5 in this case. No, we're just using PA. We're using PA right now anyways, but we're using SP6.
Now, show us what you've got.
Oh, you actually searched the bodies now. That's right. I forgot. So we actually have to be very quick on looting now. Otherwise, other people will just start looting their bodies. Oh, they're actually using Crods now. Okay, that's kind of scary. So we have to go up. So we have to go up and in now is what we have to do. Okay, so we have allies here. Oh, well, this just takes us back in here. So you know what? Let's just dump all this in here. We can put this in here for now. Because it's broken, we're not going to use that right now, but we will use it a little bit later. We're just using regular SP6 right now. That's it. No armor penetrating, none of that sort of stuff. Zero meters. Okay, so we're looking for something in here. Hold on. What are we looking for? Fight off the ward near block B. Okay, no. We just have to fight the ward. That's it. So we have to follow the gunshots. So we have to climb up from over here is what we have to do. Drink that energy drink, just like what we got on our desk here. Have a nice little sip. Oh, there's a stash up here. Nice. Hey, more revolver ammo. Sweet. They said the subway tunnels, though, is what they said, but I don't know. Oh, up here. We gotta move cover, move cover, move cover, move cover. Okay, now we're gonna use tourniquet. We're gonna heal and we're gonna use tourniquet now.
Friendly fire!
Yeah, you heard him. Friendly fire. Don't shoot, friend. I'm sorry I'm a little bit quiet is because I just want to focus here on just taking these ones out, so that way we don't have to worry about them as much. There we go. Ooh, all right. Inject a needle, there we go. I don't think we have any more we have to deal with right now, but we actually now have use for that ammo type, though, which is kind of nice. I'm going to be honest, chat, it's actually really nice to sort of have a use for the ammo type again, for the 9x40, by the 5x45 again. Because there have been a lot, like, okay, another enemy again. Oh, this one was using a super. Anyways, as I was saying, is that the, what's it called? The Forza, or the FODs, or the Tavor, if anybody wants to call it by that, uses the same sort of round type as that, but, or the newer gun that we had just gotten. Ow, 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 ow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now take that. Did we actually get a couple of them with that? I think we did. Nice. Okay, you know what? Well, if they want to throw a grenade, they're welcome to. Look at you rushing us. Look at you being cute. Oh my gosh! I feel like I genuinely feel like I just had Feline Moxie from Monster Hunter right there. I feel like I just had Feline Moxie. I'm gonna be real, chat. I should not have been breathing right there. I should have been on the floor. I should have genuinely been on the floor right there. There we go, there we go. Is there another one? I think there might be another one here. Okay, let's search his body quickly here. Said get out of here is what he said, but honestly, I think we are actually fine right now as it is. Zuber. Okay, we'll grab the Zuber. Come and get me. Alrighty, then we'll come and get you, alright? Ho-ho-ho. Come on. Gonna last shot? Just like that? Last shot? Gonna do me in like that, Rhino? Gonna do me in like that? I think we actually got him there. Nice. I thought I heard the headshot sound, and I think it was. So there we go. Okay. So we got ammo, more health. We obviously need the health right now because we are getting chunked out quite a bit by all these people. So, grab all the ammo we can quickly, and then we're going to dip out of here. We don't want to be here. We want to fandangle out of here is what we want to do. Grab that ammo, too. They really wanted us dead. They really wanted us dead. They brought the heavy guns this time around. They brought everything. Because I've never seen like half of these weapons until just now. So they really had a vendetta against us. So we have to go down low is what we have to do. So I don't know where we have to go specifically. Okay, we actually can save. Nice. So we're going back out to the front. Wasn't there a pipe down below? I think there was actually a pipe down below here. Maybe that's where we gotta go. Is that pipe? Yeah, we have to go through the pipe here. I'm just going to quickly eat food and just get unheavy quickly. There we go. Alright, here we go, chat. Now we're in tighter quarters. Oh, hey, Scar. How you doing?
Skiff, there's no denying I was right now, is there? What we witnessed was truly a miracle.
Sure, it was pretty impressive, but I'm having a hard time believing it all.
I am too.
That's because we were so rudely interrupted. Faith always begins with doubt, but it also culminates in knowledge. Doesn't matter. We'll find another way to contact
Scar,
the
you're sounding a little
representative.
crazy there.
We'll need to locate the X-Network Center, where all the physiographs are linked. The problem is, we don't know where it is or how to get there. It's time to go legend hunting, Skiff. We need S.T.A.L.K.E.R. If anyone knows about that center, it's him.
Alright, so what do you know about
What do you
S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
know
We need to
about
actually figure this out here.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R?
All there is to know in the zone. He did what no one has ever done before. He reached the very center of the zone and revealed Pripyat's secrets.
Oh,
I've been
all the
looking for
secrets,
him
that's
for as long as I can remember. But so far, all my efforts have been in vain. Lucky for us, he wasn't alone on his journey. He had Fang, Ghost, and a doctor with him. And everyone save for the doctor is either missing or dead.
Alright, so what's
So,
next?
what are you gonna do next?
You should be asking what you're going to do. To find S.T.A.L.K.E.R, we'll need to track down the doctor. He's the only one from S.T.A.L.K.E.'s group whose whereabouts aren't a total mystery. He's a legend in his own right. He materializes out of thin air, heals everyone he encounters, even mutants, and then vanishes without a trace.
Heals
Okay, where do I
mutants,
find
huh?
him?
I have no idea, but he's often sighted in the
That's
Red
pretty
Forest.
sus.
Listen to the local tall tales. There's always more truth to them than meets the eye. At the very least, look at a break. I have a feeling you could use one.
Just thumbs up. That's it. Just thumbs up. Now we get a suit. All right. Thanks for the suit. We just got a brand new suit, which is already like way better than our current suit that we have. Where are these gunshots coming from right now? Because wherever these gunshots are coming from right now is where all these guys are. I don't think it's up top. We did have people going up top, but they're no longer up top. And it sounded like it was down below here. Honestly, this is a curious thing. Like, this is a curious question I had. What was the entire point of going through the sewer system, like, right here when it was completely empty? And then just coming up here and being like, "Hi, Scar, how are you doing?" Only to see a door, like, right here. And it's where it's the elevator where we came up from. Like, that someone doesn't make any sense to me. So this is 3 slots. Does this actually does this have any radiation protection or no? I guess it has leading in the suit, so that's nice. So we actually get one of their suits now. That's cool. Oh, that's why it gives us more protection, is because it has the helmet, because it's the full suit. That's why. Okay. So this gives us less physical protection, but it's actually a lot lighter. Oh. Yeah, it's a lot lighter, so we're actually going to be traveling lighter this time. Okay, so we cannot use any artifacts right now, unfortunately, because they are all radioactive other than this one right here. So we're going to put this one... Actually, no, we're going to hold on to this one here, and we are going to just store. We're going to store everything that we don't need right now. I don't know what's going on right now here with the area, because the locals seem to be having a bit of a firefight again with just about everybody here. But we're going to put all this stuff back, and we're just going to head on our merry way here. Just get out of here, and maybe eventually this area will be fixed at some point. Because, like, people are not shooting right now, so... This is just supposed to be like some magical stock sound. Oh, wait a second. Down the elevator. That's right. There could have been... There are probably still enemies that are down in the elevator. You know what? Let's see if we can't actually clear out these enemies. Oh, we can't even go down there anyways. Alright, well, I guess that's it. Alright, bye, guys. That or there's maybe firefights over on the hill there, but yonder. No, they're over here. Like, the medic is actually a legitimate, like all the symbols and everything are actually saying, like, hey, we're over here. So it just means that they're just not here right now. They're just in combat. So I guess if we come back a little later, everything will be fixed up. So let's see. We have a bit of a journey to do. We actually have to go and figure out if we can upgrade this suit later. Get to Hunter's Camp at the Red Forest. So we have to go to the Red Forest. The Red Forest is... I don't know why that's red. But it could just genuinely just... Oh. That's the Red Forest. Also, I love the fact that this map just keeps expanding. It keeps getting bigger. I love this. I just love being able to just explore this massive world like this. Find Lefty's group. Find Xena's Blizzard. You know what? We should...
Stalker, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R. While the professor was busy getting plastered, I went through the papers you brought back from X5. And guess what? Leaving Malachite was the right call. I think I've stumbled upon something they all overlooked. Even Vupalov himself missed it. But it's just a theory. I need to put it to the test. To do so, I'll need callers. Can you help me gather some?
Tell me where to find them.
I've detected a few caller signals, but the locations are approximate. I'll forward you the coordinates, but you'll have to pin them down once you're on site. Just make sure to bring me the entire batch. I don't want my work interrupted by one sample at a time.
I don't know what just happened there, chat. They just literally said, hey, you left the place. And we finished the quest, is what we did. Huh? I'm a little lost right now, chat. Like, did we just abandon them or not? Because there's gunshots going on. Like, these guys are here. They're our friends and everything. That was a very quick sort of like type answer there, so I actually just hit Q or E just to basically get that off of the screen, but yeah, I guess they're just not here anymore. That sucks. Alright, so we have to go all the way to the Red Forest. We are currently over here at Malachite. We have to go over here in the name of science, so we may as well actually make our way up the hill here to get to there. So I'll make our way there, and then I think we will actually be stopping once we just get in front of that there. But I think today was quite a fruitful day. We actually got a lot done. And we managed to take out Faust. I already butchered that. Faust. We already took out Faust, and who knew that Faust was such a chill dude? Let's be honest. You know, he had a moment with us. It was a very touching moment, one might say. Okay, so how far do we have to actually travel to get around this place? So we have to actually... Okay, so we have to go around this entire canyon right here just to be able to get in here, or we could probably take the back way, but I think we're going to go through the front way here because it looks like there's going to be a lot of stuff that we can do along the line here, so... what I am going to... Oh, we need to collect the collars. That's nice. We'll collect the collars. So what we are going to do is, because... You're going to have a nice long road here. A nice long road for us to go down. And we also have a gate, which chances are whatever is through here is probably going to be incredibly dangerous. We are going to save here. We are going to stop here for the night is what we are going to do.